Columbina is almost here. Let's take a closer look at her design. The materials of her outfit feel very unique, with many shimmering details. Even her heels glow, and the light is actually flowing. She also features dove wing elements, referencing her name, Columbina, which means little dove in Italian. Meanwhile, Hyposelenia is composed of the prefix hypo, meaning below, Selene, the moon goddess from Greek mythology, and the suffix "ie," which is commonly used in female names, echoing her identity as a new moon goddess born beneath the moon. As a moon goddess, her design is filled with moon motifs on her headpiece, sleeves, the ornaments on her chest and back, her leg rings, and even the soles of her shoes. As a god, she also shares some similarities with other deities. Other Archons all have elemental effects in the party setup screen, and she does too. Water particles drift around her, with gentle ripples forming beneath her feet. Other Archons' hair glows when they use their power, and hers glows too when she uses her power. In addition, all the Archons' constellations are based on their own image, and she is no exception. However, unlike other characters whose constellations use simple dots, the points on her constellation are moon-shaped, and they gradually change from a crescent moon to a full moon. Even more impressively, every single one of her constellations comes with a different visual effect. At C0, there's nothing on her moon halo. At C1, a single moon appears. At C2, there are 2 moons, 3 at C3, 4 at C4, 5 at C5, and at C6. The halo is filled with 6 moons, all with dynamic moon phase animations. At C6, starlight falls around the moon ring, and the moons leave soft, glowing trails as they move. Meanwhile, as her signature weapon is upgraded, the central moon glows brighter and gains intricate line patterns, while the fabric on both sides turns sheer, just like the trailing fabric of her outfit. And her way of attacking is also exquisite. Her normal attacks feel like a graceful chant. When the attacks end, stars and petals fall, and she gently catches a petal. Her charged attack summons a moon and petals before her. And if verdant dew is nearby, the attack takes on a special form, gradually changing from a crescent to a full moon. Activating her skill causes wings to spread behind her, along with a moon halo. The halo contains moving tiny moons and stars, accented with subtle silver lines. What's more, the moon halo even fills with different colors depending on the elemental reaction triggered. Different elemental reactions also trigger distinct coordinated attack effects. Besides, Catherine applauds her normal attacks, charged attacks, and elemental skill, but is actually frightened by her elemental burst. During her plunging attack, she transforms into a unique water droplet and leaves a mark on the ground. Her movement is also unique, light and airy, as if walking under the moon's low gravity. She dashes incredibly fast, even faster than adult men. She can also jump pretty high. When she jumps, a moon-shaped pattern appears beneath her feet. If you jump while sprinting, she even spins once in midair, leaving a trailing effect behind her, and that trail gradually shifts from a crescent moon to a full moon. Meanwhile, her shoes vanish when she moves and only become visible when she stands still. Her footsteps sound beautiful too, sometimes crisp like stepping on shards of silver, and other times deeper and muffled like walking on water. When she's idle, starlight and petals drift down, and she begins to float, as if being drawn into a mysterious barrier. Then, a white dove breaks through the barrier and flies to her side. Her eyes open, and within them sparkle moons, breathtakingly beautiful. At times, she lies down to rest on the moon, gently rocked by Luanatar. Shimmering ripples form beneath the moon, accompanied by the sound of flowing water. Petals and starlight fall all around her, and even the inner surface of the moon reveals a flowing starry sky. When Luanatar softly wakes Columbina, she gently taps its forehead in response. What's more, this idle animation is incredibly long, surpassing even the time Philin spends hiding in the lamp, making it the longest idle in Nod Cry so far.